A federal jury is now weighing the corruption case laid out by prosecutors against Dean Skelos, once one of the most powerful men in the state, and his son Adam. Skelos is accused of securing a no-show job and roughly $300,000 in bribes and gratuities for his son Adam. Skelos, of course, the former Senate Majority Leader. Our Capitol reporter Kimberly Howard live outside the federal courthouse in Manhattan right now. And Kimberly, how are they coming along with the deliberations? Done for the day now?
They are done for the day, Greg. The deliberations started just before 12:30, so just over 4 hours of deliberations. And although no verdict just yet, there were some notes that were sent from the jury to the judge, as well as a request for a whiteboard to hash it all out. The walk into federal court is a familiar one by now. The corruption trial against former Senate Majority Leader Dean Skelos and his son Adam is in its fourth week as the jury starts deliberations. What are you hoping for in this jury?
That they obviously find us innocent.
A decision hasn't come yet. Instead, less than an hour after the jury got the case, the judge received this note asking for transcripts of the full testimony of 9 witnesses, including Abtec President and CEO Glenn Rink, PRI CEO Anthony Bonomo, and Glenwood Management Senior VP Charlie DeRago. Those are the 3 companies the prosecution says are involved in the alleged schemes that helps Adam get paid. The jury also asked for courtroom exhibits and 6 audio recordings from the wiretaps the government placed on the Skelos' phones. Their verdict must be unanimous, and as the hours wore on during this first day of deliberations, it became clear they still have a lot to pour over.
As Senator Skelos has said before, we have confidence in the jury system and confidence at the end of the process, Senator Skelos is going to be vindicated. Thank you.
So certainly a complicated case that the jury has to decide, and mountains of evidence that they're asking to pour over just one more time. We, of course, will be here through the deliberations, and we'll keep you posted on any verdicts. Greg?
But at least they have a whiteboard, so that's good. Now, there is a lot of evidence. Have they gotten it all? It took a while to get, I think. I mean, this is slowing down the process quite a bit, right?
Yeah, it certainly is. We're not quite sure how far they got with those transcripts as far as the testimony of those witnesses or the courtroom exhibits, but we do know that tomorrow morning they will be back in the courtroom listening to those 6 phone calls that they had requested, those wiretaps that the government had put on both of the Skelos' phones. So whether that's an indication that they got through the rest of the evidence yet, we really don't know, but we do know that they will be starting their day tomorrow with those phone calls. Greg, back to you.
And I know you'll be there. Thank you very much. Kimberly Howard reporting live from Manhattan.